Now, our guest today is the ultimate multitasker who always has a project on the go, never mind fitting in parenting her two daughters. Here to tell us how she keeps all those plates spinning, please welcome Alesha Dixon.
I think I need a brighter colour today.
I love that.
God, it's my favourite.
That is so cool. That makes me feel 107.
I haven't aged. Well, you don't look 107.
105. I'm good at passing. Oh, God. So, the new book, which has got a similar vibe to Freaky Friday, which I have to say was one of my favourite...
Was it one of your
favourite films? So there's a switch in it, isn't there?
That film came out so long ago. That makes me feel old. That came out years ago.
Yeah.
That's a really good way of explaining it. It's called Star Switch. It's like a modern take on Freaky Friday, and it's about two girls, Naomi, Star and Ruby, and they swap places and they get to walk in each other's shoes. And I think it's just what I love about it. I think so many people think the grass is greener on the other side, and they look at everybody else's lives and they think, oh, my life will be better if I'm doing what she's doing or doing what he's doing. And actually, they learn from each other that actually what they have is perfectly great, and they learn to shine in their own light and just be happy with what they have. And they learn all these lovely life lessons about teamwork and friendship and kindness. And I think, you know, the loyal readers from Lightning Girl, I think this is the perfect follow-on for them.
Yeah.
Who have stuck with me. And it's always the same positive, strong messages and strong female characters for young girls to look up to.
And it's important to keep repeating it and repeating it in different stories, obviously.
You really
but
do.
Keep pushing that
and
point.
tell the story in different ways.
Yes,
to spark the
absolutely.
imagination.
How old is Azura now?
Azura's 6.
So is she your market research feedback group?
She is. She's very honest.
Is she?
I love it. Six-year-olds do not lie.
No.
Oh, there she is, bless her. Do you know what's so lovely? She created her own book a couple of weeks ago. My mum had it made up into a real book for her, and she put it on the shelf next to Star Switch. And she said, look, Mummy, I've done my own book too. And I kind of had that mummy moment where you go, job done. Like, I've done something that's really...
When you get to do that every so often.
Yeah, where...
Has she sold it yet?
She says she wants to sell it for £5.
It's my girl.
Oh, that's so
I said,
lovely.
no, we'll just do another one. We don't have to sell it, but just do it to be creative.
So you wouldn't mind if she wasn't a pop star?
Oh, I want her to be whatever she wants to be.
An author's a good thing to be, isn't it?
Well, exactly. I think, you know, we're very conscious as her parents to make sure that she's a free thinker, and we don't want to tell her what she should or shouldn't be doing. Like, give her the freedom to explore and find out who she is.
What's she free thinking about her little baby sister?
She was reading to her sister the other night, actually, and it was the most special thing ever. Just sitting there watching Azura read her school books to her 6-month-old sister. It's gorgeous.
I wonder if it's a girl thing, because my boys just want me to read to them.
Do they?
Yeah, they don't... I mean, they will read if I say sit down and read. But really, they just want to hear me read.
Well, that's lovely. Either way works, doesn't it? As long as there's reading in the household every night, which, you know, my mum read to me every night as a child.
Isn't she hassling you for another one already or something?
Well, she has good and bad days. So some days she says no, and then other days she says, yes, it's time for a brother now.
Another brother. Another one.
Another one. I'm like, all right, let's just focus on this one, shall we?
I remember when my second one was born, because I had both my children at home, and Maddie, my eldest, came and she went, oh, she's lovely. Is she staying forever? and it is a bit of that, isn't it? There's so in love, but at the same time, it's a scary thing.
Yeah, she had one day where she said, oh, Mummy, it's really hard, isn't it, having 2 children? And she did actually say one day that she missed it just being the 3 of us. And I said to her, you did ask me for a sibling. You do know that, you know, Mummy's done this for you. It's like that kind of thing.
How's it going with 2? Does it feel very different?
It does feel different.
2's like 200, don't you think?
It does feel different.
Now you can have as many as you want.
The last time I was on here and you were pregnant, obviously, and I was pregnant and I couldn't say anything.
I know.
And I was sitting here just, like, bursting to tell you. But, yeah, so congratulations, honey. It's lovely, but it's the loveliest disruption I've ever had in my life. Every day is a new challenge. I have good days. I have days where I'm crying and I'm exhausted. But, you know, I'm trying my best.
That's all I ever ask other mums.
I'm sleeping.
Oh, no.
Yes, I am sleeping. She's an amazing sleeper, actually.
Tracy, I love that smile you've fixed to your
She sleeps really...
Don't say that, because Tracy might just be a bit psychotic.
I'm really happy with you.
But it's so different, isn't it?
It is so different.
You know, especially when you're at home on your own with the babies, and one wants this and one wants that, and I just think, you know what? Just stay calm, just breathe, just
call your mum.
Call my mum is amazing. Yeah, call my mum. My partner's incredible as well. So I'm very lucky. I've got a great support system.
I remember you saying when you had your first one, you felt like a bit like an older mum.
Yes.
Do you still sort of see yourself as an older mum? You still do that classification?
I try not to look at it like that, but I would be lying if I didn't say it's something that I think about, especially when I think about potentially having another baby.
All
I do
right.
think, well, you know, I don't know if I want to be too old before I have another.
But you're so young.
Well, I'm 42 this year.
Oh, God, I need your face.
So another one's on the agenda?
She's 42 this year, though.
My children, because we...
No one can believe it. Everyone really? What was that reaction?
It's all the vegetables I eat and all the fruit.
Do you know what? I think I told when you were here before, I told you that my family and I, Appointment to View is the greatest dance. It's my favourite show on television. We watch it, sit down, we watch it all together every Saturday night. Can't find all this week. But my daughters, because last time you were on, I told them your age, because they were obsessed with what you wear and how beautiful. And every time they go, she's nearly 42, you know. Doesn't matter who's, and everyone goes, really, every time.
But you've got to own it, you know. I'm at this point, and I still feel, at this age, having done everything I've done, that I'm just getting started.
Yeah,
that's how I
40s is a
feel.
great-
It's all about what's going on in your mind.
Yeah.
And also for your kids, that is, you know, because you are, you know, role modelling is a really important thing to you. So it goes through
and they
everything
keep
in your
you
life.
young. Your children keep you young. I mean, you're running around after children. It's like
I feel like they age
well,
me.
it does. I mean, I've got more grey hairs than ever. But at the same time, it keeps, you know, your children keep you alive and active and
100%.
keep you motivated and energised and focused. It's brilliant.
Oh, God, you've just us up here.
Aww.
I'm so excited for Saturday night. What time's the final?
Good question.
Oh,
I should know that. It's probably 6:30 or 7 o'clock.
One of the two. If you haven't been watching, at least watch the final, because the dancing is the best.
greatest dance.
Sit down in the evening with a glass of wine and just enjoy. Just let it
enjoy, and then read Star Switch after.
Alesha, lovely to have you. Alesha Dixon, everyone.